used to live in Marysville down on 3rd and A, and I lived in this boarding house, and I'm not a big drug user or stuff like that, and they realized that I wasn't, and people who lived upstairs were, and they were worried that I was going to turn them in. They tried to run me off. They couldn't. So they stole my service dog. So I kind of went berserk, and then they took me to mental health, and when I came back, they had stripped everything out of my room, and they put an eviction notice on my door. And so that's how I became homeless. I've been on the street, I was on the street for about 3 years. I didn't realize how long. And really trying to get my life together. And I was trying to get in with Habitat with Humanity when I was in Marysville. And there's a waiting list, 1 million people long. A lot of bad things were happening to me where I was living, a camp where I was at. The owner knew I was there, but there was one man. First he burnt the fence down where I was at, trying to run me off. It wouldn't work, and then he burned my bed where I was sleeping. He thought I was in it. You know, if they would have said to me, "Hey, old lady, get out of there," I would have left. They caught me, and he had me dragging me down the street. He was going to take me to kill me, and I broke away, and I ran, and I hid in a tree for 2 days. And then when I was at Hands of Hope, and I was talking to the people there, and that's where they got on it, because I had bloody knees and everything. I went to Hands of Hope, and they pushed the envelope. Hugo Torres pushed the envelope to get me to Habitat. I missed about 1 day that for a place that was available. So Haley, and her little wonderful self, she got me to Casa Esperanza, and I was there about 5 days, and that's when they finally got me housing through here. I love this place. I really didn't think I was going to be happy here because it was so far out, but this place, I love this place because where else can you go for a third of the income? I'm 62, you know, I'm past the point where people really want to hire me, and I have social anxiety and PTSD, obviously, and things like that, so I can't really be around a lot of people. But if I'm having a bad day, my caseworker Sarah, she's really good about listening to me, even when I'm not making any sense this time. Everybody here is just really wonderful. Russ is great, and everything's included in the utilities and everything, and I think this is a godsend for people like me. I'm Kimberly here, okay? I'm Ghost out there. I mean, they call it the Ghost because I didn't pick the name, they gave it to me. Because I happened to pop up and show up right when people needed me. I would pop up right when these girls were being harassed by the guy they were partying with, and they were beating them up or whatever, and I said, okay, well, you know what, go home. And that's, a lot of times they would stop using drugs because I showed up there. I didn't have the best childhood, but then some kids had it worse. That's how I made it through my world. It made me realize, some people go, oh, I'm this way because of how I was raised. It seems like you're raised badly. You want to be the opposite of how you were raised, and some people aren't like that. They're so used to being abused all their life, they think it's all there is. And when they realize that there isn't, they don't know how to deal with the good. Rehab, self-worth, the thought in their brain that they are worth something, that they are. So people say, oh, you missed a spot. You never talk about the 98% that you did well. A lot of times it's military, veterans who had nothing, that they slip through the cracks, that the military doesn't really help them, or the facilitations that are there to help them, there's understaffed. Too many people and not enough staff. There's so much drugs out there, and there's so many people lost that they don't want to get off of them. They're addicted, and there's understaffed on how to get them off the drugs. There are a few out there, but the majority, if you look at 100 people, I'd say 95 are on drugs. Mostly meth.
Would you say the other 5 would be mental health?
Yes. Yeah, and you're afraid to talk about it because you don't want people to know you're sane.
Or judge you for it.
Or judge you for it, right. Nobody really, they don't understand me. I had to deal with it myself. People here, they actually care about. When I talk to people, they actually hear me here. They actually hear me here. They don't look at me, roll their eyes and walk away and things like that, and they care about me. They genuinely care about me. Okay, I never had that. I'm 62 and I really actually have real friends now. 62 years old, I had real friends. Like, over there, hi. There's so many times I didn't say anything for fear of animosity, something like that. But here I can actually speak my mind and it's warranted. So yeah, but once we're here, I'm really quite blessed. We all need to live and dwell in harmony. And I had to laugh because what's the name of this place?
Harmony Village.
There you go, Harmony Village. And so I've only been here a couple months, but I feel like I've been here forever. I don't think I'd rather be any place else. There's that one person that works for Habitat that does not care. Even the lawn guys that come in, the pool guy, they care. They show us respect. And they see our checkered past, and they see our red tape on our applications and stuff, and it's okay. I mean, I see it online now when I go on Facebook. I don't go on that much, but they help people all over the world. They actually build houses and stuff. Habitat for Humanity, and then I got a Habitat for my humanity. It's really big. I might just be okay now. Help support Habitat for Humanity because you will be happy to know that your donations saved a life. Literally.